So the very first point is, when you are planning for this course, you have two options. One is online, okay, live sessions. Other one is videos. So you have a EBS background. It could be experience or knowledge. And if you want to complete this course on fast track and all, the videos will help you. We just extracted all the videos from the live classes only. You will come across with all the discussions with a good amount of participants in each and every recorded video. And we have a complete set of videos. If you're interested, you can take the videos. Along with that, we'll provide you the instance access. You can go through the videos and you can practice. If you have any questions, I would be available. Another side, even if you opt for videos, still you are okay to attend the live classes also. Okay, you will have an option to attend the live classes. So you can take the videos, you can go through it, and you can practice. That's how on fast track you can complete the course. Any support required, I would be available. And the same time, you can attend the live classes also if you have a time availability. Or else you can opt for online classes. You can attend the classes. What are the session you are going to attend, you will get videos and instance access for practice. The same time, if you want to get previous batch videos, yes, you will get previous batch videos even if you are going to subscribe for current batch. So that is all based on your time availability, etc. You can just look into all these points. Yep. Now, when you talk about our course, already I mentioned that point. The guys who are from EBS background, maybe initial 2-3 sessions, you may not like, frankly speaking, but not entire session. Certain points what I'm going to discuss. If I say what is Oracle, you know very well. That is unnecessary information. But in the 1 hour initial 2-3 sessions, you will have that sort of experience where you are going to see what you know very well. But there are certain points which you should come across when you are going through these classes. That also I'm going to cover in today's session and the upcoming 2 to 3 classes which I'm referring. Okay, when you talk about our course name is Oracle Fusion Cloud Financials. Here what we are going to learn, we are going to learn Oracle Fusion Cloud Financial Applications. We are going to learn applications. Our course name is Oracle Fusion Cloud Financials. This is a course name. In this course, what we are going to learn, we are going to learn the applications. So now we'll go one by one term. Here first we'll see what does it mean by Oracle, what does it mean by applications, what is the meaning of financials, what does it mean by fusion, and how it is cloud, what is not cloud. We'll go through all these points. If somebody is aware of all these points, it may be unnecessary information. I'm sorry for that. That is the case. Okay. First we'll look at the term called as Oracle. Okay, Oracle. So when I talk about Oracle, it stands for, here O stands for Orc, R stands for Rich, A stands for Arithmetic, C stands for Computing, L stands for Logical, E stands for Engine. Okay, so that is, it stands for, basically when you talk about Oracle, what is Oracle? Oracle is one of the company name, or you can say Oracle is one of the database company. So Oracle came into the market as a database company and they became very successful. And as a part of database, what we'll do, we'll store the data in the database. If you know the language called as SQL, you'll be able to interact with the database. Now I know English, you know English, we both can interact. You can understand what I'm speaking, I can understand what you are speaking. In the same way, every database knows one language called as SQL. Like how every IT person knows English, in the same way every database knows one language called as SQL. If you want to interact with the database, you should learn SQL language so that you can interact with the database. In the very olden days, if any company wants to store their information in the database, we need SQL expert who knows SQL language. They have to hire them. The SQL expert can store the data in the database and they can fetch the data, they can do various operations. The people who knows SQL language, so the companies has to hire them, then only they will be able to store the data in the database. That's how they can manage the things. This is how the database, within the database will have a tables. The people who knows SQL language with SQL statements, they can store the data and they can store the data in the database. That is very difficult task and challenging, and company has to invest lot and lot on the SQL expert who will be working on the data process, storing, retrieving, generating the reports. So later, not only Oracle, many companies came up with the concept called as application. When I talk about application, so you don't need to write the SQL queries. You don't need to write the SQL statements. Simply what you can do is, so the companies built applications. These are some pages. Okay, this is how they build some pages. So multiple pages they built. So within this page, you can enter the data. The pages are connected with the database. Okay, so within the database, you will have a tables. For every table, they just arranged one table in the database. Say this is suppliers data table, supplier form. You can enter with whom you are dealing for business, all the suppliers data. You can enter this, and you can say save. Automatically the data will go to database. In the database for suppliers, there will be one table, and the data will get stored in the table. In the same way, you are doing the purchases, okay, or else you are dealing with customers. For customers, you can have one form, or else let me take something. You are purchasing something, so purchase orders. Whatever you are purchasing, whatever you need in your organization, whatever you want to purchase, that information you can enter here. That will get stored in the database. For purchase orders, you can have a separate table. For each and everything, whatever the information you want to store in the database, you can have a separate pages, or you can say forms, and those will get connected with the database tables. And even if the person doesn't know SQL, anyone who can read and understand English, that person can use that form and they can enter the data that will get stored in the database. If these forms are not available, only the option is SQL. The person should know the SQL language. With SQL statements or SQL instructions, data can be stored and data can be retrieved from the database. After introducing these pages and all, we don't need SQL to interact with the database. Without SQL, with the help of the forms, we can interact with the database. We can store the data, we can retrieve the data with the forms, but the forms are developed with the help of SQL language only. Now, if you have 100 suppliers, if you want to store 100 suppliers, enter in this form and save it. It will be stored in the database. No SQL language knowledge is required for the person. Now, I want to see all the suppliers data. From this form may not facilitate to see all the suppliers data, but the form can help to create many suppliers in the database. If I want to see all the suppliers data, all the purchase orders information, what we have to do is, you can see limited information only, but if you want to see the complete data which is available in the database, you can use the concept called as reports. Here one point we have to notice, with these forms or pages, we are inputting the data into database. Okay, we are inputting the data into database. Just we are inputting. We are inputting the data into database. And once you input the data into database, if you want to see the data, you can use the reports concept. By using the reports, we can view the data. Okay, with the reports, you can view the data which is available in the database. To store the data in the database, you can use the forms. Now, this collection of these forms, database and reports, Oracle or many other companies developed applications. The application meaning is the collection of pages or forms. You can call as a page or form, say form, which allows us to input some data. Okay, forms and database and report. The collection of these three things we call as application. So now, how many applications one company is required? It's very simple. Generally, the applications are introduced by Oracle or many other companies based on the departments. You say, if you look at company, there will be one sales department. For sales department, do various activities. Within the sales department, what are the information they have to store for each each record what they store or each activity what they do? We can have a separate pages and separate reports for sales department. To store that sales department data, there will be a separate area within the database. So this is how we can have a separate application for sales department. In the same way, purchasing department. So purchasing department involves various activities. What activities they do, for each activity, separate page or separate form and separate reports for purchasing department. This is how for each and every department. Take sales department, purchasing department, payables department, receivables department, asset department, cash department. How many departments you could find in the organization? For each department, we can have a separate application. That's how Oracle also developed applications for each and every department. So the applications, whatever developed by Oracle, those we are calling as Oracle applications. If the applications are developed by IBM applications we call. The first point is what we have to understand, what is the meaning of application. Application meaning is set of pages or forms which are connected with the database to store the data, and along with that to view the data what we are storing in the database with the help of the pages. To see that, there should be an option called as reports. The collection of pages, database and reports, this is what we call as application. You take any application, this is the fundamental thing which you can find out. How many applications? It completely depends on how many departments company has or how much data they have to manage separately. Accordingly, this can be defined, but by default you could see each department we can have a separate application. So this is what we have to understand. Just we discussed about what is the meaning of Oracle and what is the meaning of application. Okay, any questions on these 2 points, please? Many other points we'll discuss more detail level, but just to understand, if you're not aware of these points, if you are very new to this, you can just raise your questions. I know for many people this is unnecessary information, but I request you to wait for some time to get into the actual things. Yep. Any questions here, please? No questions. Now let's talk about fusion. What does it mean by fusion? We discussed about what is Oracle. The second point is what does it mean by application. Now let's talk about fusion. What is the meaning of fusion? So if you look at the market, there are many companies who are offering the applications which can be used by enterprises, organizations. In the same way, we have Oracle applications, we have PeopleSoft, okay, we have a JD Edwards applications, we have SAP applications, okay, we have many other Primavera applications, we have Hyperion applications. There are many applications. Not only this, there are many applications. But if any company wants to use these applications, they have to take the wise decision. If they go with Oracle applications, few applications may be good, but not all applications. Which is not good in Oracle, those may be good from SAP. Whatever good from Oracle, those may not be good from SAP. Whatever good from PeopleSoft, those may not be available in Oracle as a good. Those may not be that much famous. Those may not give that much competition with PeopleSoft. This is how we have. See, now if you are going to buy something in your home, you don't buy everything with a single brand. You will choose which product is good from which brand. The same way, if any company is going to implement the applications to manage their business data or business process, they have to wisely choose which vendor is offering which best solution. But when you look at Oracle applications, you may find financials as good. Okay, but when you look at PeopleSoft, HCM, Human Capital Management solution is good. When you look at JD Edwards, some sort of SCM and procurement may be good. If you are not aware of this HCM, SCM, finance, no worries. We are going to discuss more detail level. Just I am introducing the terms. That's all. If you look at the SAP, maybe SC is good, sales and distribution. And if you look at the Primavera, the project portfolio may be famous. And if you look at the Hyperion, reporting is very famous. Okay. And if you look at the Siebel, CRM solution is good. Yes, CRM solution is available from Oracle also, but in the market, Siebel is very famous for CRM. Now, if any one company, say take example, some ABC company wants to implement these applications. These are all applications ideally we call as ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. We will discuss what is the meaning of Oracle or ERP also. After discussing few points, if you talk about that easily, you can connect. Otherwise, I can give the definition that won't be used for few people. Okay, these are all we call as ERP application. But this Primavera and few other applications we call as enterprise applications. Oracle, PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, SAP, and Siebel. These all primarily these. Of course, Siebel also you can consider these all are the ERP applications. What is the meaning, etc. We'll discuss. Say one company called as ABC wants to implement ERP application for their company. So which ERP they have to choose? If they choose Oracle applications, Oracle ERP, finance may be good. HCM may not be good, SD may not be good, and reporting solutions may not be good. If they go with the PeopleSoft, HCM is very famous, but not other areas are not very good. If they go with SAP, SD may be good. If you compare SAP finance solution with Oracle finance solution, that is not a great solution. A finance solution is good from Oracle only, not from SAP. But SD solution is good from SAP, but not from Oracle SCM. The same way from different ERP vendors, different areas are very much specialized and famous, are doing good in the market. So this is the current market. So it's not easy for any company to choose the best ERP, okay, as per current situation. Now then what Oracle it is, except this SAP, not only this, whatever I listed, many other ERPs Oracle acquired. Oracle acquired PeopleSoft, Oracle acquired JD Edwards, Primavera, Hyperion, Siebel. There are many other ERP and enterprise applications Oracle acquired. After acquiring, what they did is, okay, from Oracle application, Oracle is their own product. From Oracle, which is a famous, which is really doing good, which is solution clients, the clients are very happy. On that base, they picked the best solution from the different ERPs. Now everything is owned by Oracle. Many ERPs they acquired, many enterprise solutions they acquired, they purchased. So from Oracle they taken the finance, from PeopleSoft they taken HCM, from JD Edwards they taken some SCM and some different applications also. From Primavera they taken the project solution, from Hyperion they taken the reporting, from Siebel they taken the CRM. By taking all these, all they taken into one place. That means they fused, that they are calling as fusion. When you look at fusion, it is not a single legacy solution. Legacy is just original product, source product. They taken multiple ERP solutions from that, which is the best. Okay, which is the best they selected. After selecting, they build product called as fusion. And these are, and all the finance, SCM and all will have a different applications for different respective departments. Those we are calling as fusion applications. Fusion applications means the best solution from Oracle, best solution from PeopleSoft, best solution from the JD, best solution from the Primavera, Hyperion, Siebel. There are many. That is a very big list. We don't require also. That is the reason I am not writing. What is relevant to us, that I am writing here. So they taken best solution from the different ERPs which Oracle acquired and which they are already owning. So by taking the best solution from the different product, what are the product they built, that we are calling as fusion applications. Don't think fusion applications are built from the scratch. No, it is just they selected, okay, like handpicked. So this is a point we have to understand. That is the meaning of Oracle. Okay, this product is owned by whom? Oracle. So that is the reason this we call as Oracle fusion. Within the fusion, all are the application. These all are the product families, you can say. Within this finance, we have a different application. As a part of finance, we have a payables department, receivables department, asset department. Each department separate application. Finance means set of finance applications which are required for finance department. SCM, within the SCM, we'll have a set of departments. Say you can take inventory, supply, or sales department and procurement department. All are part of supply chain process. SCM means supply chain management. We'll discuss detail level. For now, just introduction. So within that, there will be set of department. This SCM, we can say product family, one of the product family. Finance is one of the product family for the relevant applications which are involved in the specific business process, primary business process. So this is how different product families we have. Those all product families contains the applications. Finance, we have a set of application. Within the HCM, we have a multiple application, SCM, and each and every product family, we have a set of applications. So that is the reason this we call as Oracle Fusion applications. We discussed what is the meaning of application. What does it mean? Oracle. Oracle is a database company. I will say Oracle is one of the database, but company both are same here. So later Oracle entered into application development and they developed many applications, and they introduced as a EBS applications. Initially Oracle came up with EBS, Enterprise business solutions. Okay, so e-business suite we call. Okay, E stands for electronic, or you can say enterprise. B stands for business. S stands for suite, where we can contain all these applications. That is e-business. Initially, they came up with the 11A version. Later, they moved to R12, release 12. Now they are into Fusion. In EBS 11A version, later R12 version, this is in two versions. In EBS 11A we have first, later they moved into R12 as an upgrade. They came up with the new features, etc. These all are owned by Oracle only. This is Oracle products only. But when you look at the Fusion, they taken best from Oracle. That to finance solution only they taken. The remaining many other ERPs they acquired to reach the #1 place in the market in the ERP world. So they acquired many other ERPs and they build product called as Fusion application. Now this Fusion is ultimate. If any company for their business, it could be finance process or HCM process or project or reporting CRM, anything. If they take Fusion, that is a complete solution, best solution for their organization. That's how now Fusion you could see in the market. What is the cloud, etc. We'll discuss. Any questions on these points, please? Okay, any questions on these points from anyone, please? On what level? Sorry? Somebody is unmuted but not speaking. Any questions from anyone, please?
Yeah, so Lakshman, what is the market penetration for Oracle Fusion? Do you see any market penetration?
Yes. That is there. Before we touch that point, there are a few more points which you have to understand. In the Fusion, there is a point called as cloud. What does it mean by cloud? Again, within that, what are the different cloud options we have? Once we touch those points, we can discuss on this. So that makes more sense. Yep. Which is doing well, which is not doing well, we'll discuss within the cloud itself. Fine. Any other questions here based on this point, please? No questions. Okay, we'll proceed. Done. So far we discussed about what does it mean by Oracle, what is the meaning of application, what is a Fusion and all. Okay, now we'll see what is the financials and all. Okay, so Oracle is offering, okay, as a part of Fusion, they're offering different solutions. These are all, not only these, there are many. Let's pick finance, which is relevant to us. Okay, so as a part of finance, Oracle is offering the different applications for different departments. So as a part of finance, you could see the departments in the company: payables department. Okay, these are the department: payables department, receivables department, maybe cash department, the asset department, and some general department. These all departments deals with the financial matters. Payables department deals with the money. They'll make the payments to supplier. Receivables department deals with the money, finance. That means they'll collect the payment from the customers. And cash, they'll maintain the cash, bank accounts and all they'll maintain. Assets, it's all also, we can convert the fixed assets. There is a liquidity. So that also we can call as finance. So general means all these departments, what they are doing, they'll prepare the consolidated reports and all. That's how all the departments deal with the financial matters of any company. So which departments are dealing finance related matters? All these departments we can call as finance departments. If you go more detail level, payables, receivables, cash, asset, general. For each department, Oracle given one application, separate application. For payables, Oracle is introduced one application like Oracle Fusion Accounts Payable application. In short, we call as AP. As a part of, for receivables department, we have application from Oracle, okay, which we call as Oracle Fusion Accounts Receivable. The short name is AR. The cash department, we have application called as Oracle Fusion Cash Management. Short name is CM. We can call with a different short name also, that we'll discuss soon. For now, we can take a CM. For asset department, they have an application called as Oracle Fusion Fixed Assets. This is the application they can use. And general, they have an application called as Oracle Fusion General Ledger, GL. So what we can do within this, with the help of these applications, what these departments, okay, do as a part of their activities, that's what we can do. Payables department, primarily what they do, to which supplier they have to pay, those invoices they maintain. They'll maintain the supplier invoices or say purchase invoices. They'll process the payments. This is a very primary activity. When we are working on the specific application, we'll discuss more detail level and we'll touch everything. But very high level, payables department responsibilities, recording the purchase invoice and processing the payments. That can be done with the help of this application, the system. Physically, payables department does these activities. Those we can virtually record in the system by using the AP application. The same way, receivables department, primarily what they do, they'll record the customer invoices, billing, or you can say billing, customer invoices. That means they'll bill to the customer, they'll record the receipt. Whenever they get the payment from customer, that should be handled by receivables department. To create the customer invoices and to record the customer payments, nothing but receipts, you can use this application. Within this application, you can create customer invoices. Whenever you get the payment, you can record as a receipt, cash receipt you can call, or customer payment you can call. Cash department, what they do, primarily they'll maintain the bank accounts, which are accounts are owned by company. They'll maintain the bank accounts and they do BRS, or say bank statement reconciliation. How we do bank statement reconciliation, maybe after 1 or 2 classes you'll come to know. As of now, you can take the simple point. The cash department responsibility is maintaining the bank accounts and doing the bank statement reconciliation. As per their books, as per bank statement, things are getting reconciled, matching or not. If any mismatch, what are the reasons, all they'll take care of. So by using the Oracle Fusion Cash Management application, the cash department can maintain all the bank accounts which are owned by company, as well as they can do the reconciliation. What asset department will do, they'll maintain all the assets. Okay, that means fixed assets, lands, buildings, computers. What are the assets are owned by company? It may be own assets or leased asset, doesn't matter. What are the assets they're using? The buildings, lands, vehicles, computers, furniture, etc. All those assets they'll maintain. Based on the usage, they'll calculate the depreciation. That points we'll discuss later. For now, simple point you can take. They'll maintain the assets and they'll take care of the maintenance, other activities. And what general department ideally they do? So what are these departments are doing? So based on the data, they'll prepare the financial reports. So the general department will collect the data from payables department, receivables department, cash department, asset department. So complete information is coming from finance departments only. So that based on that, they'll prepare the financial reports. So to prepare the financial reports, we can use this general ledger application. With the help of general ledger application, we can get that. However, physical reality, this general department get the data from these departments. In the same way, this application will collect the data from these applications to prepare the financial report. These are the core financial applications. There are a few other small finance applications that also we are going to cover in our course, but now you don't need to understand those. I given in the course curriculum already. This is what we call as the financials. Okay, these are the financials applications. The same way as we discussed, we have SCM applications. Okay, so SCM applications. So again, in SCM, we have an inventory application where we can maintain the stock. Okay, we have a sales department who will involve in the sales activity. We'll have a purchasing department. May not be completely, partial involvement would be there. Purchasing department. For inventory department, we have one application called as Oracle Fusion Inventory. Oracle Fusion Inventory application we have. For sales department, they have Oracle Fusion Order Management application they have. For purchasing, they have Oracle Fusion Purchasing application they have. This is how for each department they have a separate application. The same way if you take HCM, in HCM we have a different applications, projects we have different, CRM we have different. That's how we have a different product families within the product family respective applications. Okay, so that's how we have. So that is the meaning of finance. Finance means set of applications which are involved in the finance process. These are core financial applications. Okay, If you want to do the certification, only AP, AR and GL only certification is available. You don't have certification from Oracle for these two applications. Max, you can go with this 3 certifications as a part of core financials application. That is the meaning of financials. Now we are clear about what does it mean by Oracle, what is the meaning of application or Oracle applications, what is the meaning of vision, and what does it mean by financials. We are going to learn financial application. That means how these applications can be used by any company. We are going to learn what is the activities, what they do as a part of payables department always fixed. What they do as a part of receivables department fixed. Company to company there could be slight variance. If you learn one time, that is lifetime. In terms of coding and all, if you learn some programming and all, you have to come up with the different logics, and you should optimize that coding, etc. But when you talk about functional, how Oracle built, already these products Oracle built, APR, CMFA, GL and many other applications Oracle built. You don't need to involve in developing and designing the applications. Already solutions are available. What we are going to do is, by using Oracle Fusion Accounts Payable, within Oracle Accounts Payable application, what are the features Oracle is provided? We learn that. When you are working for any company, as per their business requirement, how many required, that we will set for them. If they are using, we will help them to fix the issues. Before that, we will become experts in that product. Okay, so that we call as just configuration, setting up. If you buy the AC, that need to be installed, then only you can use it. In the same way, these applications, if you want to use, you have to configure it. Then you can use it. This is what we'll come to know about these applications, so that we can help to the companies to use it. This is a very primary thing what functional people does. So that's all about application. What does it mean by cloud? Okay, what does it mean by cloud? Say, it's very simple to understand. So I want to use Oracle applications, Oracle Fusion applications I want to use. Okay, so I want to use Oracle Fusion applications. If I want to use Oracle Fusion applications, I have to buy a server. I purchased one server. I invested a lot. Okay, I invested a lot and I purchased one. After purchasing the server, the first point is purchasing server. I purchased one server to use Oracle Fusion applications. The next step is, I have to take the license from Oracle for the Oracle Fusion applications. I take in the license. Okay, then what is next step? Those applications, for which applications I took license, those need to be installed in the server. Yes, I got DB. We need DBA for that. We have to hire the DBA, we'll install. And network admin, this and that, we need some technical team to manage the server and security, etc. Yes, we hired them also. So now everything we have to keep in one place. Say we are placing our physical server in US, but you have business in that 10 different countries. Now say the user who is sitting in India, all the ways they have to hit to the server physically residing in US. And from India, some users will be working from UK and UAE or some few Middle East countries, etc., etc. From the different countries, users will be working. All the users' requests will go and hit the same server. There will be huge network traffic also. They all request it has to go, server has to respond in the sequence at same time, etc. So since server is residing in one location, if you are running the business from 10 countries, from 10 countries business users, when they are working, all the ways the users has to connect to the physical server which is located in US. All these requests will keep hitting to the same server. Server has to respond, and there could be some lag, delay in the response from server side, because there is huge distance between the physical location of server and the physical location of the user. And again, there is a lot of investment for companies. Servers they have to buy, license they have to take, and they have to hire the DB and other technical team. And finally, when users are trying to use that server, there is a huge difference, huge distance. Okay, even that's a virtual distance, that would be huge distance. So the user experience won't be rich. So instead of going with a server, your own server, that means here server means own server. Go with Oracle servers. Okay, go with Oracle servers. What Oracle will do is, Oracle is providing the servers. What they'll do is, simply you have to talk to Oracle. I want to use Oracle Fusion applications. Then they'll say, if you need Oracle Fusion applications, you need 5 applications or 2 applications or 3 applications. You need Oracle Financials and SCM. You talk to Oracle. They says, okay, if you need, we will give you the access. You pay as per how many applications you require. For each application, how many users are going to work. Say for payable application, we have a 10 users. For receivables, 10. Total for finance, 100 users. We have to pay to Oracle. We have 100 users. We need 5 applications. We want to use it for 5 years. Then Oracle says price and you can pay and you can use. How you are using your Facebook, WhatsApp, okay, or Gmail. The same way, like there, of course, we are not paying. That's free. But in the same way here, Oracle will maintain the servers and they will take care of everything. Which applications access you need, they will give. That means you don't need to buy the server. You don't need to take the application license. You don't need DBA. Okay, you don't need some technical team like network admin, security, etc., etc. You don't need that. The maintenance and all, everything will be taken care by Oracle. The Fusion applications, you have in your own server, or the servers are managed, or the applications you have in Oracle servers. The servers are managed by Oracle, and if you are using the applications, you don't need to buy the server, you don't need to take the license, you don't need to have a technical team like DBA, network admin, etc. So those case, okay, if that is the case, that case you can call as cloud. Again, how it is cloud? Oracle will maintain the big servers. Okay, Oracle will maintain the big servers. By using Oracle big servers, they can create virtual servers. Okay, virtual servers. Oracle can create virtual servers. There is a concept called as virtualization. That is not our topic, but okay, there is a virtualization concept. Best example is VMware. Okay, the virtual servers you can have. In the same way, Oracle as a part of cloud solution. Okay, as a part of cloud solution or cloud computing, you can say. The cloud computing, by using the virtualization concept, what they'll do, they'll have a very big servers, big machines. By using that machines, they can create n number of virtual servers. So big machines will be in the specific location. By using these big servers, whatever the virtual servers they are creating, they'll keep those virtual servers available in the internet. Big server you can touch, virtual servers you cannot touch. Those are virtual servers. Those will be residing as internet. If you have your own server, that will be in the specific location. If you have a virtual server, that will be available in the internet. Wherever you have internet, there you can connect to that virtual server. How that we can say virtual server? Say the client is the big server they have in the US location, but you are doing the business in India and UK and UAE. Now with the big server, they will create one virtual server. The same virtual server they'll keep available in their India data center, UK data center, UAE data center. Now if India user is working, the user will get connected to India data center of their virtual server one only, everywhere. UK users will connect to this, UAE users will connect to this, but these three are connected to this virtual server. This is supported by big server. That means if it is a physical server, India users should connect to this physical server, UK users should connect to this. But through virtualization and the replication concept, they'll replicate, and these all environments will be in the full sync. Whatever you do here or whatever you do here, everything will sync with this and everything will be supported by this. This is a cloud computing virtualization concept. You don't need to get into that. Simple point we can say, from wherever you are working, you can think your server is available there. It's nowhere as a physical server. It's always available in our country, in the local data centers by service provider. That could be Oracle or someone else. Since now we are talking about Oracle, Oracle also one of the cloud computing company. As we discussed, Oracle acquired many products. The same way, Oracle acquired many technologies also. One of the technologies is cloud computing. Cloud technologies also Oracle acquired. Now Oracle is claiming that one of the big cloud vendor in the market, like Amazon and other cloud vendors in the market. So this is with the virtualization concept. Oracle is providing the virtual servers for the companies, so they no need to maintain the servers. Whatever the applications you are using, those applications you have in your own server, then you can call as those as a, it can be any application, finance or SCM, doesn't matter. Those you can call as Oracle Fusion applications. If you applications you have in your own server, those we call as Oracle Fusion applications. The applications what you are doing using, those are not in your own server. Those servers are provided by Oracle, and you can call as by including the term called as cloud. Oracle Fusion. How you are using? Not through your own server, through Oracle server. Oracle servers are created with a virtualization, with a cloud concept. So that is the reason through cloud you are connecting to that servers. Through virtual servers you are connecting those, you can call as Oracle Fusion cloud applications. You want to include the cloud or you don't want to include the cloud in the specific statement, that totally depends where your applications are residing. Your whatever the applications you are using, those applications are available in your own server, don't include the term called as cloud. The applications what you are using, those applications you are accessing with the help of Oracle servers. Oracle servers means those are virtual servers in cloud computing. Then include the term called as cloud. In the same way, if you are using the financial applications, those applications you have in your own server, you call it as Oracle Fusion Financials applications. And the applications what you are using, financial application, those you are accessing from Oracle servers, then include the term called as cloud. That's it. Oracle Fusion Cloud Financial application. Okay, Oracle Fusion Cloud Financial application. Just we are including the term where our applications are residing. That's it. Our own server don't include the term called as cloud. Those servers are provided by Oracle. You are accessing those servers with a cloud technique where through virtualization they'll replicate the same virtual servers in the nearest data centers from where the business transactions are happening or client is running the business. So this is what we have to understand. The same you can apply for anything. Now we are talking about finance. If you are using SCM, if it is own server Oracle Fusion SCM application, this is offered by Oracle means Oracle Fusion Cloud SCM application. This is how you can talk about whether you are using just Oracle Fusion applications or you are accessing Oracle Fusion Cloud applications. That you can decide based on where those are residing. Any questions on this? Please, if no questions, we have one more point to talk about what are the different cloud options are available. Any questions, whatever we discussed on those, please. No questions. Now we'll go through for the clients, what are the different options are available from Oracle to use this Oracle Fusion Cloud applications. If they want to go with Oracle Fusion applications, yes, they have to buy the license and they can use. In case of cloud, no license, just a subscription only. Now, if any company wants to use Oracle Fusion Cloud applications, what are the different options are available in the market? One is from Oracle, we have a SaaS option. Okay. The other one is PaaS. Third one is IaaS. So SaaS stands for Software as a Service. Okay, SaaS stands for Software as a Service. If you are a company, if you want to use Oracle Fusion applications, if you want to take the access from Oracle, so you can go with a SaaS subscription. You can take the SaaS subscription. If you take the SaaS subscription, here the points which you have to consider, you will get the product as it is how Oracle developed. And within that product, along with the Fusion, if you are going to use some other applications, different applications also, yes, you can establish the integrations. You can connect Fusion applications with any other third-party applications. Integrations are possible. And if you want to, in payables application, say Oracle is providing 50 reports, for example. As per company, they need 5 more reports. That means they have to create the new reports. Creating something we call as customization. Okay, that means here you can create the custom reports. Yes, possible. Custom reports you can create. And say a client is using payables application, but they need one more feature in the payables, but that Oracle is not providing. If they want to create new feature, not possible. That means Okay, so no functionality, or else say no functions customizations. That means the functionality customizations you cannot do. Okay, so functionality related customizations you cannot do in case of SaaS. And one more point is auto upgrades. So you take in the subscription today. After 6 months or 1 year, Oracle came up with a few additional features. Yes, if you are a SaaS customer for Oracle, your environment will be upgraded automatically. Just you have to write one SR. You have to raise one SR to Oracle saying that we want to upgrade to latest release. If you inform today itself, they'll take initiative. By tomorrow, you will be in the latest version or latest release. So since you are not disturbing the product related functionality, you can upgrade. Reports and all just to view the data. You are not touching, you are not changing the product functionality. So this is what. In case of SaaS, you will get the standard product which Oracle is offering, and you can go with the third-party integrations. As per your requirement, you can create new reports also, which we call as custom reports. If you want to develop the new feature, okay, if you want to develop the new feature that is not possible in the SaaS, and you can go for auto upgrade. Whenever Oracle comes up with a new release, yes, you can talk to Oracle, they'll upgrade. You will be always enjoying the latest features. I'll explain remaining two also, then if you have any questions, we'll discuss. And PaaS. In case of PaaS also, yes, I'll copy the same. You'll get the standard.
Hello.
Once explain me 2 more minutes, you can raise your questions. 2 more minutes, please. I'll complete this, then you'll get one clear picture. You can raise your questions. Okay, you'll get a standard product. You can have a third-party integrations, fusion applications. You can connect with any other applications for business process or any sort of communication purpose. And custom reports you can create. And here, okay, functionality related customizations you can do. Okay, new features, customization possible. Means new functionality customizations you can do. In case of PaaS, no auto upgrade, because Oracle is allowing you to create new features in respect to applications. That flexibility they are giving. When you are disturbing the application, standard application by creating customizations, enhancements, some changing something, and no auto upgrade is applicable. This is the difference between the SaaS and PaaS. Who has to go for SaaS and who has to go for PaaS? The clients whose business process need to be customized. Okay, more process driven or very complex process, generally those clients will go with the PaaS. And small and mid-sized clients or who are happy with the Oracle standard product functionality, they'll go with the SaaS. IaaS is nothing. IaaS is not offering any application, no product. Okay, within this you can find no product. This is storage space. Okay, you can buy the storage space from Oracle. You can buy the storage space from Oracle. You can store anything. You can store the files. You can store the photos. You can install the applications. It could be any application. Doesn't matter. It's not connected with the application. IaaS means infrastructure as a service. Okay, I stands for infrastructure. A stands for as a service. Infrastructure. PaaS means platform as a service. That means Oracle will provide the platform where you can develop the new functionalities along with what Oracle is providing. So P stands for platform as a service. This is software as a service. Software as a service means whatever the software Oracle is providing as it is, we have to use. Take example WhatsApp. WhatsApp is software as a service, SaaS model. That means you can download and you can use. Can you create new feature? No. What are the options they are giving? You can enable, disable, or you can set how you require, how to use. The same way, if any client is going to use Oracle Fusion application, the SaaS subscription, how it is available, they can use as it is. Okay, so that's how you'll be able to do that. In case of PaaS, you can develop, you can do the changes. You will get a permission from Oracle to do that. For that, they'll be charging different price. So these are the points we have to understand from Oracle. These 3 options are available. Third one you have to ignore when you talk about application, that is storage space. We have to focus on SaaS and PaaS. Okay, most of the client, 99% clients are going with the SaaS only. Okay, the reason is auto upgrade is possible. Of course, customizations are not possible. The reports customization can be done. So they may go with the workaround and all. First, they will go with evaluation and all. They'll check everything. If the current product what Oracle is offering that is meeting their business requirement, then they'll go with the SaaS. The very few clients whose business requirement is not meeting with the standard product which Oracle is providing, they may have to create something new. They have to create something to support their business process or anything else. For that, they have to go for customization. If they go with the SaaS doesn't support for customization. That is the reason they have to go with the PaaS. If somebody uses some client is using the SaaS and later they want to move to PaaS, yes, always possible. If they are somebody using the PaaS, they want to come back to SaaS, it's very difficult. They have to ignore all their customization, then only they can move to SaaS. But again, that's a difficult job. Okay, but Oracle can help for them also. So these are the points we have to use. Nowadays, most of the clients you could see in the market, they are going with the SaaS subscriptions only. PaaS very less, very big clients. Small clients also whose business process need to be customized to support their business kind of activities what they do. So this is all about different subscriptions. These three we can call as three different subscriptions: SaaS subscriptions, sorry, cloud subscriptions or cloud options. You can say SaaS, PaaS, IaaS. Forget about IaaS, SaaS and PaaS. Ideally, you may get opportunity to work on SaaS, rarely PaaS also. But as a functional consultant, doesn't make any difference. No color changes, nothing, no changes. Everything you will see as it is. In PaaS, technical people will come into the picture where they'll have a privileges to do some customization. Everything they'll develop and deploy within the same environment. No difference. And one more point here we discussed about Oracle Fusion financial applications, Oracle Fusion cloud financial application, no difference. If it is your own server, you can play. If it is your own server, you can treat this is similar to PaaS. You can play with that. You can do customization. You can do anything. Okay, but you should take the responsibility of upgrading. If it is a PaaS, auto upgrade is not possible. But whatever the support you require for from DBA that Oracle will provide, rest you have to do how the traditional approach we follow in EBS. The same way you have to do the upgrades. In case of SaaS, Oracle will take care of upgrades, and that's how it works. Now, based on these points, any questions, please? Any questions from anyone, please?
Third-party integrations, can you explain, sir?
Third-party integrations?
Can you explain?
Oh, you are not aware of that point. Okay. Third-party means one company is going to use Oracle Fusion applications from Oracle company. And they want to use SCM solution from SAP. Now, purchasing application need to be connected with the payables application. Sales application need to be connected with the receivables application. Their purchasing applications and sales application from SAP product. Those applications and these applications are different. If these total all applications are Oracle only, those are already connected mode, you will get it. Oracle will connect, they'll establish the interfacing, connectivity they'll provide. Since these are separate product, you have to connect. So that is possible in SaaS or PaaS. That we call as integration, connecting two applications to have a communication. SAP purchasing application should interact with a Oracle payables application to share the data. This is what we purchased, you pay. This is how communication should take place between the two applications. To happen that we have to connect the two applications so that data will flow from SAP purchasing application to Oracle payable application, SAP sales applications to Oracle receivables application. For that connectivity is possible, we are discussing in SaaS or PaaS. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Any questions from anyone, please?
Actually, Lakshman, can you cover this part also? This PaaS you told, SaaS PaaS.
Technical people,
PaaS also like
people will take care of it. Okay, the integrations and etc. etc. As a part of functional, we will cover all the conversions also. How we load suppliers, custom master data, transfer data, how to write the basic SQL queries. I'll take you through how to just create the basic BA report also. These and all will take, but which are required for functional people, that primarily I focused, which are not required, totally I ignore.
Okay, so it's totally, this PaaS is totally for the technical, right?
No, no.
This is kind of.
One second. PaaS is not totally for technical. So SaaS or PaaS,
okay.
Both were functional. In PaaS,
Okay.
you will be able to create some additional features also. That is, there is additional. That's all. It will allow you
Okay.
to create something new.
That's the reason. Okay, understand. But that's the reason I'm asking. Like, suppose if after doing this if I selected somewhere and they have taken like pass. So if I want to do something like technical, so in
Nothing.
this course
You
you are
will
going
do
to
what
cover.
you do in the SaaS only. In SaaS,
Ah,
as a functional consultant, what you have to do, that only you will do. It could be SaaS or PaaS. What is possible, what is not possible to understand, I am talking about both. In SaaS, technical people cannot do any customization. In PaaS, technical people can do. In SaaS or PaaS, what functional people can do, same they can. That's it.
okay. Okay.
Because of PaaS, you don't get any additional responsibilities. You no need to do any additional tasks. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Fine. Any other questions from anyone, please? Okay, seems to no questions. Then that's all for today. We'll connect tomorrow same time. We'll continue from here. Thank you all. Have a good day.
And Lakshman,
Yeah.
can I call you like after
Sure. We can connect. Talk to team and they'll arrange the call. Yep.
Okay.
I
Okay.
will request the team to share the course curriculum to everyone. Okay. We have a complete course curriculum file. I'll ask the team to share with everyone so that you can go through. On top of
Actually, but before this, I want to speak to you like 5-10 minutes. That's why I'm asking you.
Yeah. For half an hour we can discuss. No issues. Okay.
Okay. I'll speak to Saida. Right.
Yeah. Sure.
Laxman, this third-party integrations that you mentioned, is that the one you do via SOA?
Exactly. You can do through SOA. We have a different option. ICS also you have. Integration cloud services, you have SOA, you have. Again, within that also we have a different options. Okay. We have a connectors, web services. There are many options. Yeah. Just SOA. Primarily.
Are you going to cover that?
No, that is a technical piece. We are functional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See, if you are interested
Yeah, Lakshman.
in this training, you may opt for that technical training also. So that when you are in the project.
Hello, Lakshman. Lakshman.
Please.
I have one person.
Please.
Actually, hello, Lakshman.
I can hear you.
You know, yeah. Actually, I don't have any idea on EBS. Okay. I just worked on customized Oracle 8i, 9i, and 11g.
Okay.
So is it good for me to go for this course?
I'll ask you one question. Did you understand today what we discussed?
Yeah, I understood because I worked almost 10 years in this customized Oracle financial, but not EBS.
Yeah.
So through them,
what do you suggest? Should I go? I got your question. Yes, you can go ahead with this. Even freshers can do that. Hope that answers your question. Anyone can do that. We are going to touch everything what different profile people expect.
Thank you, Lakshman.
Yeah, Lakshman.
Yeah.
Our training is on cloud or Fusion applications?
Cloud. Nobody using just Fusion. Everybody is in the cloud only. We are going to use cloud servers for training, for your practice, everything. Okay.
Is it Vision instance or?
Yeah, Vision instance. But we don't touch any sample data. In fresh instance, how we do that's how I'll take you through. I don't use Vision for your practice. I'll give Vision. But whatever I'm using, that is not a Vision.
Yeah, Lakshman, are you providing any live projects?
See, live projects, simple. It's all about taking the name and whatever we are going to discuss. If I tell you, if I explain you the concept, if I do one thing in the system, you can do 2, 3. You can replicate. It will be like how the real projects can be handled. That mode of training we are going to have. Okay. Very difference. When you are going to work for your client, what to do, what points you have to consider, what is the sequence, what are the dependence you have to see, what you should aware, what are the precautions you have to take. Everything I'll cover, I'll explain, I'll show you in the system, we'll execute the same. You can practice from your end. When we are doing, you can just take the different name, you can treat as a project.
And Lakshman,
yeah.
Go on.
Hello.
Go on then.
Lakshman,
yeah.
Yeah, Lakshman, actually, you are also providing this user ID and password for this fusion, right?
Yes,
If I
yes,
want to
I'll
do
give you
some
the full
practice.
privileges, admin privileges. I'll give you.
Yeah.
We don't set any restriction. Real time when you are working for any project, how you work in the same way you will be able to work on these instances. Admin privilege.
Yeah, but okay. But what I'm asking, like, let's say you are going to give me for 3 months or 2 months something for this,
See,
and in between I did not get the job for the same
one
profile,
second, one
and
second,
this is like kind of
one
fusion,
second.
right? So
Don't
I
mind. One
cannot.
second.
I
1 second.
okay.
Duration is 3 months. After course, if you require, we can extend 1 or 2 or 3 more months also. We can understand why you are asking for practice only, right? You will get it. Don't no worries.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like, if I want to extend more, I can, right?
Yeah, you can just take 3 more months after training, total 6 months. 1 more month you need after 6 months. Yes, you can take it. Don't ask me one.
Okay.
Okay,
Hi, Lakshman.
that's fine.
What about job openings?
Job openings, once you're done with that, if you need profile, we can help you to get profile ready for you, and that you can post
Okay.
job portals. If you are okay after going through this training, you have to prepare. Just by attending the classes you cannot get. Practice multiple times. Theoretically be okay. Whatever we are going to discuss, make a note. Tomorrow if somebody is going to ask what is the PAS and SAS difference, etc., you should be able to explain. Now we discussed and you understood, but tomorrow you should be able to
Okay.
the same everything. Theoretically you have to be ready. Spend good amount of time for your practice, so that you will be ready for interview. Just start marketing your profile. Then whatever the calls you will get, you easily you can crack the interview. I am going to give the content which will make you to rock, no doubt.
Lakshman,
Okay, Laxman, what version are you using for this training, and which
Latest
is the
version.
latest version?
Latest version.
Sorry,
Yes.
which
Latest
is
version.
which? Sorry, what is that release? What is that?
Do you know what is the latest version? Okay, fine. Latest version is release 13. Again, release 13, there are patch applications. Within those also latest version I am going to use. That means very, very latest. I'll show you in the system also.
Okay.
Lakshman, we are going to the functional level or technical? It's a functional level, right?
Only functional. It's a functional, pure
Only functional.
training. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Lakshman, in 1 year we can attend 2-3 times also class.
Hope you don't have that plan. But see, if you are attending this batch, some reason if you are going to drop in between, you have to inform to our team. The next batch, if you want to attend, yes, we will allow. But you will complete this batch again, one more batch. It doesn't make any sense. It's wasting your time also, you know that. But in that mode,
In case
because you will have videos,
disconnect.
you will have videos. You can play next time if you want.
And
No issue.
Lakshman, Lakshman.
Please.
Yeah, actually, sorry to actually this I'm asking, like, if I want to go for the like nowadays you are not providing the training for the Oracle EBS, right? R12, right?
We are providing the training in the sense, yes, now we are not providing, but if you are interested, we have a recorded videos, 120 hours videos we have for financials on EBS. But why you are looking for?
Yes, you have video, but no, actually, just I'm asking in case if let's say if in case I'm having any doubt or something. So in this case, who's going to tell me about this? If I take the video and if I want to have if I have some doubts and
I am the one.
sorry. Okay, so I can call you and ask some doubts like if I have.
Sure.
Lakshman,
Okay.
Wallah, you are a very good trainer. Thank you very much.
Thank
the way
you so
you
much.
are giving training to us, Wallah, I'm happy.
Great. Thank you.
The same thing from my side, Lakshman. It was really a quite nice session. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good to hear from you, especially. Any questions? I'll be available for 30 more minutes. If you have questions, we'll discuss. If no questions,
Lakshman, how about technical for this fusion and cloud? Is there something technical also, or there is not?
If someone is planning for a technical, first point I don't suggest, but if you are interested, I will tell you what you have to learn. You can learn BIP reports. You can go on mute. After your question, you can go on mute. I'll answer. And ADF and ICS.
What all these? I not understood.
Technical for somebody. If somebody wants to work as a technical consultant on Fusion.
Okay.
You may learn.
Hi, Lakshman.
One second. Let me.
Hi, Lakshman. Are we discussing about taxes?
Yeah, tax also. Fusion tax we call. EBS, EBT we call as fusion tax.
Fusion tax means GST all are covered under this?
No. So that is a localization, country specific. No, that we don't touch. Standard product we touch. For which country you work on that, on top of it, that we have to explore and we have to work.
Okay.
Yeah, Lakshman, regarding the version, release 13, 20A, 20D, 20C, what is that 20A?
Release 13.
And
20, one second, let me answer. Go on mute, I'll answer. Anyone, please. So 20 means year. Okay. 20 suffix, that is 20 means suffix, year. A means in 2020 year, first quarter patch. B means second quarter. C means third quarter. D means fourth quarter. Now, if you see any instance, now as per current, the time where we are in, we should have an instance with a release 1320D. That means fourth quarter patch also applied. Only 4 patches Oracle applies on every instance. But you don't need to worry about it. Finance point of view, there is no huge differences with the latest patch applications. So very much stabilized. Everything is available.
And Lakshman, if like I'm also having around 10 or 12 year experience like Oracle Forms and Reports. So if I do this course and after that, what designation or what designation, which designation we have to put in our CV, like a functional consultant or is it techno-functional?
See, I don't suggest anything. What people are doing, I can tell you. Okay, you may be DBA or a technical person, forms and report. Okay, 10 years or 15 years. What people are doing is they are learning this Fusion financials. Past experience they are keeping as is, but they are putting current experience as the last 4 years, 5 years. They are working as Oracle Fusion Cloud Financial Functional Consultant. That's how they are marketing their CVs. And see, companies also knows very well who is what. But what they're expecting, then it require candidate who is okay with the product, who can manage the things. That's all.
Okay.
Hi, Lakshman. We are not discussing cost accounts, right?
That is a totally the same part. Receipt accounting, cost accounting. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And Lakshman,
what's the experience range that we are about to get with this course?
Could you please repeat? What is the
experience range? Like with this course, what is the experience that we can add in our resume?
You can go with the 4. Because
okay,
years it came into market and stabilized. Okay, so you can go with the 4. I am giving the trainings from 2016.
Okay.
Means at that time
or also one more thing regarding this that course, right? So being technical and shifting to functional and not being aware of the functional terminologies.
Everything
like
will
we
come
are
in
into
the
technical, but
most of the technical people are going to functional only. Even DBS.
Like I was going through the certification questions and they have encumbrance. Like I don't understand what's the encumbrance, what's the budgeting, what all these features are like, right? So you will be going into in depth of like explaining the basic first, like what encumbrance means.
To get the job and to survive or to clear
it will not be like you are just telling the setups and not telling the what is the finance behind it.
Also will discuss. Theoretically also will discuss each and every concept. What is the meaning of it, how it works, what is the real scenario. Everything I'll cover. If I just show you the setups and the process, it's a 50% course only. Okay. Again, you are not going to not planning for a second training, right? Somewhere else. This is only one training for this.
No.
You know that.
As another thing is that will we be showing from instance to instance how we migrate from one instance to other instance?
Yeah. In Fusion, yes. As a functional people, we can move the setters from one to other instance. Yes, that also I'll cover. That is a functional task, not technical. Yes, I'll show in our classes.
Okay. And
all
Lakshman,
the
there's one
important import processes will be covered, right? Whatever
How
we
to
have.
load the data, how to auto configure in the system, how to create the setups with the spreadsheets, how to load the master data, suppliers, customer, how to load the transaction data as a part of conversions. Everything I'm going to cover. You may have you may go through that course curriculum, answer to your many questions. Still, if you have any questions, we'll discuss.
Yeah, sir, one more question. Lakshman, one more question. Would like to know whether are we dealing with SLA?
My request is others can please go on mute. Satya, could you please be a bit loud?
Yeah, I do not know. In Fusion, do we have SLA
yes,
process
SLA
also?
we have as this.
Okay, you will be covering that part as well?
Yes, we are going to cover that. We should know that. We will cover.
Okay.
Lakshman, if we enroll to this course, so can we get EBS finance videos as well?
No. We are selling as a separate package.
Okay.
Yep.
And Lakshman, just a quick question related to I think somebody asked as well that about the technical aspects of the Fusion. So if at all, like because we know like in EBS we have techno-functional profiles, right? A person who is like exposed to both sides, like who knows SQL PSQL side of it as well, and also the functional pieces. So is it a kind of a techno-functional profile possible in cloud as well?
Yeah, what you can do is along with this course, learn BI reports and primarily learn ICS, Integrated Cloud Services. Okay, you can touch other things. They learn these three things along with the functional, it will become a techno-functional. ADF only in case of PaaS that is required to develop the new functionalities. ADF required. And BPM.
Yeah, but ADF requires a lot of Java knowledge and all, right? Which is
yes, exactly.
a whole new subject. Right?
Most of the clients are not using the PaaS, so you don't need to worry about it. So learn BI, learn ICS, some parts in the SOAP.
Hi, sir.
Then you'll be okay with the technical part.
And this techno-functional profile will be like of equal weightage, like in ERP, like in EBS. A techno-functional will be treated with the high regard, right? Like
I'll tell you a simple example. If you take the traditional EBS project, in every project we need one technical resource, right?
Right.
Why we require?
Customization?
No. There may not be customization, at least for data conversions we require. It may be vanilla implementation without customization, still we need technical resource for data conversion. It's mandatory. On top of it,
and that is moved to a functional piece in cloud.
Yeah. In Fusion, that piece, yes, now they made it as a functional. Now conversions, the technical people not required. What about customizations? Anyway, customization, no scope. Most of the clients are using SaaS, so no customizations. Only the point is reports. Yeah, the functional people also can learn BI reports by attending some training, maybe 10, 15, 20 hours, right? So they can do it. Which is left for technical?
One more question.
Only integrations. Yeah, please.
One more question, Lakshman. Are we going to look at the reporting of like FRS reporting, BI analysis, Smart View reporting, and all those reportings as well?
Yes. BI is
because they are important aspect of BI publisher. I understand that is a customer that requires a technical and writing queries.
Smart View, yeah, these are the functional. As a part of GL, we'll go through FRS, Smart View, Account Inspector, Account Monitor. Yes, I'll take you through all those. I given in the
and designing the also the infolets and all those things, right? Why? Because in finance, when I went through the
people, what they are doing is infolets are personalization. This is simple things. In Oracle Global Support, you can find white paper also. You can do that. If I touch the class, people are practicing and they are playing with anything. Other people are getting disturbed with many things. Okay, those are small things. You can learn in spending 5 minutes, 10 minutes time by going through the document. Those are simple, small. I'm not touching because people are disturbing the things.
Okay.
Hi,
And
Lakshman.
Lakshman, as part of this specific program, as you said that you're going to cover the theoretical piece of it as well, right? As part of this financial. So that means like, are you going to like cover some of the key functional concept as well? Like for example, chart of account designing. So based on your company size, how many segments you should use, and
Yeah,
those kind of concepts also you're going to cover.
that is the primary thing in the course. Complete stuff.
Okay.
To design the chart of account,
Okay.
base what are the best practices when you design the chart of account, when you are building the entire company. As per EBS you call as multi-org structure, in Fusion you call as enterprise structure. To plan, how to understand their business, how to suggest, how to finalize, on what base, how many things we have to finalize, everything we'll discuss. If we don't know doing setups and transaction, nothing. It's an end user job.
Right. And are you also covering the security piece of it as well? Because I think there is no responsibility thing
everything.
in EBS, right? Sorry.
Everything I'll cover. What you are mentioning, everything, security, how to create the custom roles. In EBS, custom menus you create, responsibilities. Similar
the RBACs and all those concepts.
Yes, exactly. Everything. Because see, you are learning not to know, you are learning to work. I should know what you have to learn. That is covering.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Lakshman, one question.
Yep.
So as we understand that you're going to cover this training as part of class, right? It's a standard Oracle or whatever the features or functionality available.
Exactly.
Is there any way that you also mentioned the new feature customization, possible new feature customization? Like as a drawback that Oracle has done the standard one, the possible way if you want to develop this way for your,
See, most of the projects we don't see in few projects based on the business process, some BZ, bank guarantee, this and that, some additional forms may be required. So those, if it is a pass, we'll just take this requirement from client, we'll give the functional specification, the form, how many fields required, what is the functionality of each other. We'll give to technical, they develop, they deploy and all. Okay. So this is how it goes. It basically when you get into the project, when you take the requirement, you'll come to know. On top of it, I can talk few which I come across and all, whether we could manage or we suggested workaround, etc. Those we'll discuss.
Okay. So yeah, one more question. The company, like there are many big clients are actually doing a lot of customization. Because I mean, third-party system integrations, doing a lot of customization in Oracle. So I understand that is not possible in the Fusion, right?
It's possible. That's what we are discussing. In PaaS possible, SaaS also possible. Integrations means that all.
No, but
integrations. Possible. 100%.
Okay, so okay.
Only
in
SaaS. One second. In SaaS, customizations are not possible. You cannot create new functionality in the payables or receivables or fixed assets or general ledger application or other application. Okay, functional related customizations are not possible. If you talk about PaaS, everything is possible. Integrations possible, customizations are possible. What not? Everything. Yep.
And Lakshman, are you covering the Fusion tax as well as part of this program?
Sorry.
One second. Let's complete this discussion. I'll come to you. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, then the only use of using Oracle Cloud Fusion instance is for user friendly. Though I really thought
completely web applications. Completely web applications.
Only for that purpose. Okay.
Yeah. Not only that, it's again virtual servers. Please go on mute. After your question, please go on mute. Otherwise, it will be a lot of noise in the. Yeah. So it's a user friendly because it's a completely web applications. The simplified user interface also within the web application also. They're given dashboards and many things. Now, if I start explaining, you will start asking the questions. Whenever we find you are in the application, you will come to know. You can ask me the question. Then that would be right time to discuss to understand more and more. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, Lakshman.
Please.
Access to database is possible in SaaS and PaaS. Access to database using code or SQL.
Yes. Possible in SaaS. I am going to show you also how to write the SQL queries in SaaS.
And Lakshman, as part of this course, are you going to cover the cloud, the Fusion tax as well?
Yes. Answer is yes.
Okay.
I given in the course curriculum. See, if you don't have a curriculum, okay, you just anyway. I'll ask my team to share with everyone. If you have, you can verify that. Yes, we have that. Sorry?
This is Veer.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I have basic domain experience in accounts and finance, around 7 years. How after completion of this course, how I can go in the market?
Yeah, that we'll discuss offline. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll connect.
Thank you.
Talk to team and they'll arrange the call. We'll discuss because we are in the meeting.
Sure.
And all of that, right? We'll do that.
Sure.
Yeah. Thanks. Any other questions?
Lakshman, fusion accounts or fusion finance? What is the difference between both of that?
In finance, accounting would be there.
Okay, end user, right?
No, not end user. This is not end user job. It's a consultant.
Yeah, finance I know, but what about accounts? You told me it's a separate session. You are saying like that.
Would be there. Say, accounting would be there.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
the
thank you.
transactions you do, you will be accounting. You will be tracking the amount should goes to which account and which should be debit, which should be credit. That's how accounting would be there in financial matters.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Any questions?
So Lakshman, how is this different? I mean, do we cover part of a financial accounting hub to FAH as
Hub
part
is
of
different. That's a totally different course and training.
No. And do you offer that?
No, we are not.
Okay.
We don't see great demand. That is the reason we are not offering. Where we have demand, that we are opting for trainings.
Okay, no, great. Thank you.
Yeah. Any questions? Okay, great. Seems to no questions. So that's all for today. Thanks.
Lakshman, is Oracle still selling Oracle EBS or only cloud, Lakshman?
Still Oracle is giving license to EBS. They are going to continue with this fusion for 10 more years. EBS. They're going to support 10 more years. Okay.
Then don't you we should learn EBS if they are continuing for 10 years?
10 years they are continuing. The primary reason is to support existing clients.
But then they can stop giving new licenses, right? If that is
no, still they are giving. Still they are giving. They may have some terms with them. Okay. For existing clients, they are going to support 10 more years. For new clients, we don't know what they are promising.
Okay.
Yeah. Fine. So if no questions, we can wind up for today. We'll connect tomorrow same time. Okay, we'll have a regular, sessions every day. It's not like demo and we are not going to start actual session later. You can think this is a first session. If you are just attending as a demo, you can count as a demo, but we count as this is first session. Tomorrow, second, third, fourth, that's how it goes on. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for attending today's session. See you tomorrow. Have a good day and good night. Thank you all.